Imagine stepping into someone's dream, not just watching it unfold, but, shaping it, controlling it, stealing secrets from the depths of their subconscious. This is the world of Inception, where dreams are the ultimate battlefields, and Dom Cobb is the master strategist. This isn't just about interpreting dreams, it's about manipulating them. Think corporate espionage, but instead of hacking computers, you're hacking minds, and honestly, the stakes are higher than ever. Dom Cobb is no ordinary thief. He's an extractor, skilled at infiltrating people's minds through shared dreams to steal valuable information. But Cobb is haunted by his past, by the loss of his wife, Mal, and the separation from his children. This guilt, this longing to return to his children fuels his every action. It's a vulnerability that makes him both relatable and susceptible to the dangers of the dream world. Enter Saito, a powerful businessman offering Cobb a chance to clear his name and finally go home. The catch? He needs Cobb to perform Inception, planting an idea so deep in someone's mind that they believe it's their own. The target, Robert Fischer Jr., heir to an energy empire. The mission to break up his father's company, ensuring Saito's dominance. But Inception is considered impossible, a dangerous gamble with potentially devastating consequences. To pull off this high-stakes heist, Cobb knows he can't do it alone. The world of dreams is unpredictable, dangerous, and layered with traps, both psychological and physical. So he sets out to assemble a team of specialists, each one handpicked for their unique talents and unwavering loyalty. This isn't just any crew, it's a group of experts who must work in perfect harmony, where a single mistake could mean disaster for everyone involved. First, there's Arthur, Cobb's trusted right-hand man and the team's point man. Arthur is meticulous, organized, and always thinking several steps ahead. He's the one who keeps the operation running smoothly, handling logistics, researching targets, and making sure every detail is accounted for. His calm under pressure and sharp analytical mind make him indispensable, especially when the dream world starts to blur the lines between reality and illusion. Then comes Ariadne, a brilliant young architect recruited for her extraordinary imagination and technical skill. Ariadne is responsible for designing the intricate dreamscapes, mazes within mazes, impossible structures, and surreal environments that challenge the subconscious. Her creativity is the backbone of the mission, allowing the team to navigate and manipulate the dream world in ways their targets could never anticipate. She quickly proves herself, adapting to the bizarre logic of dreams and earning the trust of the team. Eames, the master forger, is a chameleon within the dream. He can impersonate anyone, adopting their mannerisms and appearance to manipulate the target's subconscious. Eames brings a playful confidence and a knack for improvisation, often providing the creative spark needed to outwit their adversaries. His ability to adapt and deceive is crucial, especially when the dream's defenses become unpredictable. Yusuf, the chemist, is the unsung hero behind the scenes. He concocts the powerful sedatives that allow the team to dive deep into multiple layers of dreams, each one more unstable than the last. Yusuf's expertise ensures the team can stay under long enough to complete their mission, but his role is also fraught with risk. The deeper they go, the harder it is to wake up, and Yusuf must constantly monitor their physical and mental states. And then there's Saito, the wealthy businessman who not only finances the operation but insists on joining the team inside the dream. Saito's resources open doors that would otherwise remain closed, and his determination to see the mission succeed pushes everyone to their limits. He's not just a client, he becomes a vital member of the crew, sharing in the risks and the stakes. Each member brings a unique skill to the table, and together, they form a team unlike any other. Their abilities complement one another, creating a synergy that's essential for navigating the complex and often hostile world of shared dreaming. Whether it's Arthur's precision, Ariadne's creativity, Eames's cunning, Yusuf's science, or Saito's leadership, every role is critical. Their combined expertise is the only thing standing between success and failure. As they journey deeper into the subconscious, they must face not only external threats, but also their own fears and doubts. The dream world is full of unexpected challenges, shifting landscapes, hostile projections, and the ever-present danger of losing touch with reality. This mission requires not just skill, but an extraordinary level of trust. Each member must rely on the others completely, knowing that a single lapse could trap them in the dream forever. Their lives are intertwined, and every decision carries weight. In the end, it's not just about pulling off the perfect heist, it's about forging a bond strong enough to survive the impossible. The dream team is more than the sum of its parts, and together, they're about to attempt something no one has ever dared before. The deeper they go into the target's mind, the more unstable and dangerous the dreams become. Time slows down, with minutes in the real world stretching into hours within the dream. And then there's Limbo, an unconstructed dream space where a lost mind can be trapped for, like, eternity. To escape each dream level, they need a kick, a synchronized jolt back to reality. But dying in the dream before the kick, that's where things get complicated. In Christopher Nolan's Inception, dreams are not just fleeting images, they are intricate worlds, each one carefully constructed to serve a specific purpose. The team of extractors led by Dom Cobb must navigate these layers of deception, each more complex and dangerous than the last. Every dream level is a meticulously crafted stage, designed to manipulate the subconscious of their target, Robert Fischer. The deeper they go, the more elaborate the illusions become, and the more difficult it is to distinguish what's real from what's imagined. The architecture of these dreams is both a playground and a prison, where the rules of reality are rewritten and the boundaries of the mind are tested. The first layer plunges the team into a rain-soaked city, where chaos reigns and danger lurks around every corner. Here the dreamers orchestrate a high-octane car chase, using the relentless downpour and urban sprawl to disorient Fischer and force him to confront his deepest insecurities. The city's relentless rain is more than just a backdrop. It's a manifestation of the subconscious, a symbol of the emotional turmoil that Fischer is experiencing. Every screech of tires and flash of headlights is calculated to keep him off balance, making him more susceptible to the ideas the team is planting in his mind. As they descend into the second layer, the setting shifts dramatically to a luxurious hotel. Here the laws of physics are upended and gravity itself becomes a weapon. The iconic zero-gravity fight scene is not just visually stunning, it's a metaphor for the instability of the dream world and the uncertainty that plagues Fischer's mind. In this surreal environment, the team plants seeds of doubt, subtly manipulating Fischer's perceptions and pushing him closer to the emotional revelation they need him to have. The hotel's endless corridors and shifting perspectives mirror the labyrinth of Fischer's subconscious, where nothing is quite as it seems. Finally, the third layer transports the team to a remote, snow-covered fortress nestled in the mountains. This stark, icy landscape is both beautiful and foreboding, representing the final barrier between Fischer and the truth buried deep within his mind. Here, the action reaches its emotional peak, as Fischer is brought face to face with his dying father in a moment of raw vulnerability. The fortress, with its cold walls and hidden chambers, becomes the stage for Fischer's emotional breakthrough, a cathartic confrontation that will determine the success or failure of the entire mission. With each successive layer, the stakes escalate, the danger becomes more palpable, and the line between dream and reality grows increasingly blurred. The team must constantly adapt, improvising as the subconscious fights back with projections and unexpected threats. The deeper they go, the more they risk losing themselves in the dream, unable to tell if they're still dreaming or if they've finally woken up. The tension mounts as time dilates, and every second in the dream world becomes a race against the clock in reality. Yet beneath the surface of these meticulously constructed dreams, a hidden threat lurks, one that even the most skilled dreamers could never have anticipated. The subconscious is a wild, unpredictable force, and as the team delves deeper, they realize that not all dangers can be controlled or foreseen. In the end, navigating the layers of deception is not just about outsmarting Fischer's mind but also about confronting the shadows within their own. Mal, Cobb's deceased wife, haunts his subconscious, sabotaging the mission at every turn. Her presence is a constant reminder of his guilt, a manifestation of his inability to let go of the past. As the dream layers crumble and the mission hangs in the balance, Cobb must confront a horrifying truth. Mal's influence has trapped them in Limbo, a desolate world where time has no meaning. To escape Limbo and save his team, Cobb must confront his demons. He accepts responsibility for Mal's death, letting go of the guilt that has haunted him for years. This act of acceptance weakens Mal's hold on him, allowing him to finally break free from the prison of his own making. He helps Fischer escape Limbo, ensuring the success of their mission, but honestly, his own fate remains uncertain. The spinning top's secret. In Christopher Nolan's Inception, the spinning top is more than just a simple object. It's a symbol, a key to unlocking the mysteries of the mind. This small, unassuming totem holds the power to distinguish between what is real and what is merely a figment of imagination. Throughout the film, it becomes a silent witness to Cobb's journey, spinning endlessly as he navigates the blurred boundaries between dreams and reality. Cobb wakes up on the airplane, his heart pounding as the world around him slowly comes into focus. The hum of the engines, the soft chatter of passengers, the gentle sway of the aircraft, all these details seem so real, yet he can't shake the feeling of uncertainty. As he steps off the plane and finally reunites with his children, there's a sense of relief, of long-awaited peace. But beneath the surface, a question lingers, gnawing at the edges of his consciousness. But the question lingers. Is this truly reality, or just another layer of the dream? The world feels tangible, yet there's a dreamlike quality to every moment. The boundaries between waking and dreaming have become so thin that even Cobb, a master of navigating the subconscious, can no longer be sure. Every smile, every embrace, every familiar face could be a construct of his own mind, a comforting illusion designed to keep him trapped in a fantasy. The spinning top, his totem, is the only thing that can offer him clarity. It's an object that helps him differentiate between dreams and reality, a lifeline in a world where nothing is certain. As he sets it spinning on the table, the camera lingers, capturing every rotation, every subtle wobble. The top spins and spins. Its motion hypnotic, drawing us deeper into Cobb's uncertainty. And then, just as we think we might finally get an answer, the movie ends before we see if it falls. The screen cuts to black, leaving us suspended in a moment of pure ambiguity. The fate of the spinning top, and Cobb's reality, remains unresolved, a mystery that echoes long after the credits roll. The ending leaves us questioning the nature of reality itself. Are our perceptions reliable, or are they shaped by our desires and fears? Inception challenges us to confront the possibility that what we accept as real might be nothing more than a carefully constructed illusion. The film's final moments invite endless debate, sparking conversations about the very fabric of existence. Are we in control of our own minds, or are we all just characters in someone else's dream? The film blurs the line between creator and creation, dreamer and dream. It asks us to consider whether our choices are truly our own, or if we're simply following a script written by forces beyond our understanding. Inception's brilliance lies in its ability to make us question not just the story on screen, but the stories we tell ourselves every day. Inception doesn't provide easy answers, but it takes us on an unforgettable journey into the depths of our own subconscious. It invites us to explore the labyrinth of the mind, to confront our deepest fears and desires, and to wonder, just for a moment, if we too might be dreaming. In the end, the spinning top keeps turning, and so do the questions it leaves behind.